What if the secret to staying beautiful has nothing to do with creams, serums, or treatments? Welcome back, dear friends. I am so glad you are here today, showing up for yourself, choosing to grow. And if this is your first time, welcome to Soul Signal, where we go beyond the surface and feed the mind, the body, and the soul. Today, we are diving into something that touches every woman's heart, beauty. But let me stop you right there. What does beauty actually mean? Is it perfect skin? Is it thick dark hair? Or is it something that runs far deeper? Something that does not fade with time? Because real beauty is not about appearing young. It is about feeling fully alive. And today I will share 8 powerful beauty secrets that help older women stay youthful, not just on the outside, but deep within. Let us begin with something so simple it is often overlooked: a smile. Think about a child for a moment. What makes them so magnetic? Is it their features? No. It is their pure joy, their innocence, their effortless smile. That smile costs nothing. It is not rehearsed. It rises naturally from somewhere deep inside. But as we age, that ease disappears. Life grows heavier. Responsibilities pile up. Expectations multiply. And slowly, that free smile is replaced by tension, worry, and endless mental noise. And here is the truth nobody tells you. Worry ages your face far faster than time ever will. You could spend a fortune on the finest creams, but a restless mind will undo all of it. Those lines forming on your face, they are not just from years passing. They are from stress carried silently across decades. Now I am not asking you to pretend life is painless. Of course it brings difficulty. But the real question is this: will you allow worry to shape your expression, or will you consciously choose peace? A smile is not merely a reaction to happiness. It is a deliberate, powerful choice. When you choose to smile even in imperfect moments, you send your brain a clear signal: everything is workable. Your body begins to unwind, your face becomes softer, your eyes rediscover their light. Have you ever noticed certain people in their 60s or 70s who simply radiate? It is not because their lives are without struggle. It is because they refuse to let those struggles rob them of their warmth. They train themselves to smile not because everything is easy, but because they themselves became resilient. So beginning today, practice this one small ritual. Stand before your mirror each morning and genuinely smile, not for anyone watching, but for you alone. Greet the people around you with sincerity. When something goes sideways, breathe first, then respond with steadiness rather than panic. Because a smiling face does not merely make you appear younger, it makes you feel genuinely lighter. And when that lightness settles in, everything around you becomes more beautiful. Remember this always: beauty is not something you apply to your skin, it is something you radiate from your spirit. So choose to smile far more than you worry, and watch what happens to your face, your energy, not in your entire presence. Aging does not begin in the body, it originates in the mind. You have probably encountered someone at 70 who is brimming with curiosity, passion, and vitality. And perhaps someone at 40 who already seems exhausted, shut down, and disconnected from life. So what truly separates them? Not their birth year, their mindset. As people grow older, many begin narrating a very limiting story to themselves. I am too old now. My time has already come and gone. Learning is for the young. Changing is beyond me. And the frightening part is, the mind believes whatever you repeat to it. If you continuously tell yourself you are declining, your energy will match that belief. Your excitement will disappear. Your face will carry the weight of that inner resignation. But when you shift that story, when you tell yourself, I am still evolving, I am still capable, life still holds wonders for me. Something remarkable shifts. Your mind stays sharp and alive. And when the mind stays alive, the body naturally follows. Keeping your mind youthful requires nothing extraordinary. It only requires curiosity. Read something new. Attempt an unfamiliar recipe. Develop a new skill. Engage in conversations that genuinely stretch you. When you keep your mind actively engaged, you preserve its freshness. Laughter also plays a deeply significant role. When you laugh freely, your entire system releases tension. Stress dissolves. Your face naturally becomes more luminous and open. That is why people who laugh regularly appear younger, not because they deny hardship, but because they refuse to carry unnecessary heaviness in their hearts. Openness matters equally. A youthful mind does not insist it knows everything. It remains receptive, saying, "I am still willing to learn." The moment you close yourself off, growth stops. And it is growth, not time, that keeps us genuinely alive, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So ask yourself honestly, what are you feeding your mind each day? Positivity, learning and wonder, or fear, negativity, and self-imposed limitations? Because whatever you consistently feed your mind will eventually reveal itself on your face. A young mind produces a young presence. So refuse to let age define your thinking. Instead, let your thinking redefine your age. Stay curious, stay playful, stay wide open, and you will not just appear younger, you will feel vibrantly alive. The human body was built for movement. Yet as we age, something unfortunate happens. We move less and expect more from our bodies. We rest more. We walk less. We pull away from activity. Then we are puzzled when the body feels stiff, sluggish, and drained. Movement is not simply about staying fit. It is about staying alive in the fullest sense. When you move your body, you awaken your entire system. Blood circulates more efficiently. Oxygen nourishes every single cell. Your skin becomes visibly more vibrant. Your posture straightens. And most crucially, your energy multiplies. Many people ask, at my age, what movement is even realistic? But hear me clearly. You do not need intense or demanding workouts. Even a consistent 20 to 30-minute walk creates profound change. Gentle stretching, yoga, nor light daily movement can preserve your flexibility and your strength beautifully. The intention is not to compete or impress. The intention is to stay genuinely connected to your own body. When movement stops, the body begins gradually closing down. But when you keep moving, even in modest, gentle ways, your body remains wonderfully responsive. And that responsiveness shows on your face. Have you observed how physically active people carry a distinctive glow? That glow has nothing to do with products purchased. It comes from real circulation, from energy flowing freely, from genuine vitality coursing through the body. Movement also profoundly shifts your mood. When you are physically active, the mind feels considerably lighter, stress eases, optimism rises naturally. And when the mind is at peace, your face visibly relaxes and looks more rested and youthful. So stop treating movement as an obligation. Treat it as a genuine privilege. Your body carries you faithfully every single day. The very least you can offer in return is consistent care. Begin small if needed, but please begin. Walk a little, stretch a little, move a little, because small, consistent steps produce extraordinary results across time. Remember always, the question is not how vigorously you move. The only question is whether you move at all. Keep your body active and your life energy will remain wonderfully alive. What you eat does not simply satisfy hunger. It sculpts your body, shapes your energy levels, and visibly influences your appearance. So many people chase external beauty while completely forgetting that genuine radiance is born from within. When you truly nourish your body, Your skin reflects that care. Your energy reflects it. Your entire presence communicates it. But when your diet is consistently unhealthy, heavily processed, or nutritionally imbalanced, your body struggles daily. And a struggling body always shows. This is not about rigid dieting or eliminating every food you love. It is purely about honest awareness. Ask yourself sincerely, am I eating to nourish this body or merely to satisfy momentary cravings? There is a meaningful difference. When you consistently choose fresh fruits, vegetables, whole foods, and adequate water, your body receives exactly what it needs to thrive. Your skin brightens. Your digestion improves. Your energy rises noticeably. But when nutritional balance is neglected, your body grows weary. And weariness appears on your face far more visibly than aging ever does. Hydration deserves special mention here. Water is perhaps the simplest yet most underappreciated beauty tool available to you. When your body is properly hydrated, your skin appears fresher, softer, and genuinely more alive. But when water intake is neglected consistently, your skin turns dull and dry almost immediately. So something as beautifully simple as drinking enough water each day can create visible, meaningful transformation. Mindful eating also deserves your attention. Do not rush your meals or eat while distracted. Sit quietly. Truly savor your food. Chew thoroughly and slowly. When you eat with intention and presence, your body absorbs nutrition far more effectively. And when your body genuinely feels cared for, it responds with beauty. Picture your body as a garden. Give it the right nourishment and it will bloom magnificently. Neglect it and it slowly withers. So please stop punishing your body through careless neglect. Nourish it with genuine love and attention. Because when your body feels truly good from the inside, your outer beauty becomes effortless and undeniable. Sleep may be the most underestimated beauty secret in existence. In our fast, demanding world, people willingly invest in expensive treatments, elaborate routines, and luxury products, yet casually sacrifice something as foundational as sleep. And the honest truth is no product ever created can replace genuine, deep rest. While you sleep, your body actively heals itself. Cells regenerate. Your mind completely resets. It is your body's sacred window to recover, rebuild, and restore itself from within. But when sleep is consistently denied, that vital opportunity vanishes, and the evidence appears clearly on your face. Dark circles deepen, skin loses its luster, eyes carry unmistakable heaviness and fatigue. These are not purely signs of aging. They are direct signs that your body has been deprived of necessary rest. Sleep is never wasted time. It is the single most powerful investment in your total well-being. So many people sacrifice sleep believing they are maximizing productivity. But insufficient sleep quietly reduces your efficiency, your mental focus, and your overall vitality. And sustained over time, it significantly impacts your appearance. Someone who is well rested naturally radiates refreshment, alertness, and youthfulness. Their face holds unmistakable calm. Their eyes carry genuine clarity and warmth. So rather than attempting to mask exhaustion externally, address it from the inside first. Build a healthy, consistent sleep routine. Retire at the same hour nightly. Limit screen exposure well before bedtime. Offer your mind genuine space to decompress and unwind. Even brief moments of stillness or slow, intentional breathing before sleep can significantly elevate its quality. Honor your body's profound need for rest, because when you do, it generously rewards you with energy, mental sharpness, and natural, effortless beauty. Sleep is not merely rest, it is complete renewal. And renewal is precisely what keeps you feeling and looking genuinely youthful. Emotions never stay quietly hidden inside. They express themselves through your words, your behavior, and most visibly through your face. Carrying prolonged anger, unresolved resentment, nor deep bitterness does not merely wound your mind, it visibly marks your face. Expressions become weighed down. Energy drops considerably, and gradually that invisible inner burden materializes on the outside for everyone to witness. But when genuine release happens, something profoundly beautiful unfolds. Your face becomes softer and more open. Your eyes grow lighter and more alive. Your whole presence settles into undeniable peace. Letting go does not mean validating what hurt you. It simply means you are consciously choosing your own peace over prolonged pain. Many hold tightly to negativity, believing it somehow protects or strengthens them. But in honest truth, it only quietly depletes them. True forgiveness is never really for others. It is entirely for your own liberation. When you release what weighs you down emotionally, you naturally create interior space for something far more beautiful. And positivity carries its own unmistakable radiance. People who are genuinely peaceful within possess a natural, living beauty that no product or treatment can ever authentically replicate. So sit with this question honestly. What are you still clinging to? Is it genuinely serving your growth or silently crushing your spirit? Because everything you carry inside you, you ultimately carry outside too. Release it. Let your truest beauty finally emerge without obstruction. Clothing is never simply about covering your body. It is a living language through which you express your identity. Many women, particularly as they grow older, gradually lose confidence in how they present themselves outwardly. Thoughts creep in. This style is not appropriate for my age. People will judge me, and slowly they begin quietly disappearing. But here is what I want you to truly understand. Confidence is the single most beautiful thing you will ever wear. It is completely independent of trends. It has absolutely nothing to do with age. It is rooted entirely in how deeply you value yourself. When you dress in ways that bring you genuine comfort and authentic happiness, your entire bearing changes. Your posture lifts. Your expressions open and brighten. You carry yourself with unmistakable distinction, and that confidence amplifies your natural beauty enormously. This is never about expensive fashion or following seasonal trends. It is entirely about wearing what genuinely suits you and makes you feel wonderful inside. Even the simplest clothing, worn with real confidence, looks remarkably elegant and polished. But even the most luxurious outfit, worn with self-doubt, loses every bit of its magic. So stop dressing to impress people around you. Dress to express the authentic woman within you. Because when you truly feel good, you naturally look extraordinary. That is the deepest, most lasting essence of real beauty. Human beings are fundamentally not designed for isolation. We are deeply emotional creatures who require genuine connection, love, and meaningful purpose to truly flourish. When these essential elements are absent from our lives, something precious within us slowly begins dimming. Loneliness does not only damage the mind, it gradually diminishes your entire personality, sapping your energy and extinguishing the distinctive sparkle from your eyes. But when you remain genuinely connected to people, to purpose, to the richness of life itself, you feel magnificently alive. Spending real time with people you love, sharing meaningful experiences, extending kindness and help to others. These acts bring profound meaning to daily existence. And meaning generates genuine, lasting joy. When you have a true reason to rise each morning, a real reason to contribute and create, a genuine reason to smile deeply, your entire presence transforms beautifully. Purpose provides clear direction, and direction keeps you passionately engaged with life. People who live purposefully never truly feel old. They feel needed. They feel valued. They feel deeply significant. And that powerful feeling radiates unmistakably through their entire personality. So stay genuinely connected. Not build your relationships with intention. Nurture them carefully and consistently. Do something truly meaningful with your time and energy. Even the smallest acts of sincere kindness ripple outward in extraordinary ways. Because ultimately, beauty is not defined by appearance alone. It is defined by how fully you feel, how authentically you connect, and how meaningfully you live each day. When your life overflows with genuine love and clear purpose, your beauty truly becomes timeless and undiminishable. If today's message stirred something within you, please like this video, share it warmly with someone who needs this reminder, and subscribe to Soul Signal for more genuinely life-changing wisdom. Because here, we do not simply discuss life, we actively transform it together. Stay joyful, stay peaceful, and never stop shining brilliantly.